Hey everybody, I am back and I am upstairs and I am sitting on the floor. That's the reason I look like this because I'm about to meditate. So that's why I'm on the floor. So this is it. This is September 19th, 2021. Tomorrow the full moon will go into Pisces, which is a water sign. I'm a water sign, so I'm gonna work this full moon like a full-time job, okay? The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The new moon versus the full moon with shadow work. The new moon is when the sky is completely dark. The full moon is when the moon has regenerated and come back around. And in between that, you have the waning and the waxing phase. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going to just really get into that. I will say the new moon is always going to be in whatever zodiac sign it is that month. So the new moon this month was in Virgo, I believe. So, how does this affect us? Okay, when it comes to shadow work, all shadow work is, like I've said before, is you working on you. This is something that no one can help you with. Not a therapist, not your sister, not your mother, not your father, not your cousin, not your man, not your woman, not your wife, not your husband. It's your relationship with you. And I'm doing it just like this. Because every day I look in the mirror. I'm beautiful. I'm divine. I love myself. And I trust myself. So let's start this video out with the way I want to do the breathing exercises that I do to let go when I don't feel like writing something down and burning it and releasing it to the earth. You just take a deep breath. And you release it slowly. Or you can do it with your eyes closed. You hold it just for a few seconds. And the reason you're holding it for a few seconds is because sometimes we hold on to bullshit for so long to where it gets stuck within us. So when you hold it, and then you release it slowly and visualize or just know within yourself that, hey, I'm letting it go. That's the reason I put my hands down. I'm grounding it. I'm centering it. It's going to back to the earth from which it came. It can't have me anymore, whatever the issue may be. But regular times when you meditate, you just do your whole meditation. Because when I meditate, I focus on my breath. Or sometimes when I get out the shower, I'll lay my towel on my bed and I just lay down on my bed, play some meditation music, or listen to a guided meditation. And I dry off that way because I'm laying completely flat, and I dry off that way. And my fan is right above my bed. So I'm listening to the sound of the fan or me breathing, but I'm always focusing on something. And it's okay when you meditate if your mind go to what time I gotta be at work? Have I set my alarm? Do I have something in the oven? It's fine. It's fine. Just to refocus yourself. You don't have to stop your meditation. Just be like, okay, back to what I was focusing on. It's okay. So the September moon is the harvest moon. So what seeds have you been planting? What do you want to manifest? What do you see your life looking like? Because anything is possible. Anything. As women, we need to take time out for our bodies. I tell my boobs are looking so good right now. Thank you. They really are. You just have to take time out to appreciate your body. Because if you don't appreciate your body, how can you expect your partner to appreciate your body? People may say doing shadow work or working on yourself or meditating or looking at the phases of the moon make you a witch. Well, having sex with somebody when you first meet them, that makes you a hoe. So, tomato, let's not judge. Because no one who has ever been inside of my body or had a chance to get a hold of my fountain of youth, they've never had it within the first night or even within the first month because I take pride in my body. Sex is an experience, and sex with me, I want to make love to your mind. I want to know how you think, and I want to know why you think the way you think. I want to know what's in your heart. I want to know what's around your heart and behind your heart. I want to know what's in your soul. So sex with me is it's an experience because you can manifest through sex. All you have to do whether it's sex with someone or sex with yourself. Focus on what you want, and when you have your moment, you visualize what you want coming true. So I just don't go around tying my soul to anyone because as women, we manifest from our womb. So you can't let just anybody mess with your female parts like that. It's not meant for everyone. Now I'm not gonna go all Bible on you all. Oh, you should save it for marriage because I didn't. But I was also assaulted when I was a teenager, but still, after the assault, I still didn't save it to marriage. But I did marry the second person I slept with. So, we have to think about it. And I use sex as an example because if September is about harvesting, think about when you get pregnant. The day you find out you're pregnant is not the day you have that baby. That baby has to grow inside of you. You have to nourish that. You have to take care of that. You know? So, what have you been trying to manifest? What seeds have you planted? I think I shared that I give to a shelter um, female hygiene products every month. And during the pandemic, I've been given toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, sanitizer, lotion, and it's something else I can't remember right now. But at any rate, when I went to drop off the items last week or the week before last, I don't know this particular lady, but she was like, "Oh, I have one more lady here that's," and I'm looking like, okay. I'm thinking to myself, I do this every month, and I went by the amount of ladies. Let me move this over. Okay, had to move my leg. Because I have a candle beside me. I come out of my own pocket and I do this out the goodness of my heart. And I've been doing it for 3 years and I do it by myself. So every bag is a little cute goodie bag, you know. And I don't get these women anything that I wouldn't use for myself. The lotions that I put in there is either Jergens or Gold Bond hand lotion. The mouthwash is usually Scope or Listerine. The sanitizer, I order it for Bath and Body Works, the travel size ones. So it's just like people can be so ungrateful. You get paid for working here, lady. I'm coming to donate, and you're being a bitch right now. But that was a good night anyway because I went to go see Aretha later on that evening. Me and my daughter. That was my first time actually going like outside to go anywhere. Well, no, in Memphis. I took my daughter to Memphis when I first moved. But it's just the point that what seeds are you planting? I'm planting seeds of love. I wake up, I honestly wake up every day wanting to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be good to people. And if I feel like I done woke up and my attitude isn't right, I just stay in the bed for a little while because sometimes meditation don't deal with it. Sometimes you need a nice little, you know. I realized at the last, but that with losing my nephew, I was grieving, but I was more angry than anything. And I don't like being angry because let me tell you something, I'm just not that girl. And I'm not that 41-year-old woman that you want to play with. So I try not to manifest seeds of hate. But we all do. We all have our thoughts. But what are we planting inside? And what do we want to harvest? What do we need to let go of? Letting go can be of a person. If you feel like you drink too much, or if I feel like I'm drinking too much, this has been in my freezer since last night, just like this. Okay? If I feel like I'm drinking too much, I want to drink for a week or sometime a month. Nothing's going to take control of my mind or my body. This is mine. And I only get it once. I only get to live in this skin once. Another affirmation you can tell yourself: I trust myself. I trust in my intentions. I believe in myself. I am powerful and I rest in my divine feminine energy. I'm the giver of life. I'm a water sign. My water flows. People don't realize that water signs, people say water signs are so emotional and clingy. I'm neither. I'm not quick to cry. And I'm not going to be under you all the time either. That's just not who I am. But, okay. But if we want to go biblical for 1 second, how was the earth destroyed the first go round? With water that flooded. So take this as, what do you want to harvest? What seeds have you planted? And if you haven't planted any seeds, that's fine. Look at yourself and plant a seed within yourself. Quit settling. A lot of people stay in relationships and marriages because they don't want to be by themselves. You want to be by yourself because what's meant for you will always find you. And if somebody is meant to be with you and you're separated from them, they'll find their way back. You don't have to. You don't have to put yourself through that. I know it's easier said than done, but take some time and love on you. Love on your family, the family that you can tolerate. Because I got some family I cannot tolerate, that, and I just don't deal with them. I don't hate them. I just know that being around them, it lowers my IQ and my vibration. So no. So I just wanted to make this video quick. I wanted to hop on here. So like I said, I am literally sitting on the floor. And I'm going to have to cross my legs to meditate. And I just wanted to, this is grounding. You're centering yourself. A lot of people go sit outside and do it. And sometimes I have done that. But no, not tonight. I'm not going to be sitting outside. Because with the full moon and the new moon, even though I meditate every day, With the full moon, I use a full moon meditation. With the new moon, I use a new moon meditation. And I use it the day before, the day of, and the day after. So I can kind of flow in that energy. But if anyone hasn't told you, male or female, that you're beautiful, you are. You're worthy. You're deserving. And anything you want, you can and you will have. I don't worry about money. You know why? Money is drawn to me. It's uncomfortable when it's away from me. It feels good in my hands. It likes my touch. It appreciates the sound of my voice. It knows that I use it wisely. So when I send it out, it returns back to me. That's how you speak about situation in your life. I know I'm loved. I am loved. Love is comfortable resting in my body. It doesn't feel right when it's not with me. Peace and calm and the respect is the same way. It's comfortable with me. It enjoys me. And I enjoy it. So we have a good relationship. As Lauren Hill said, you can't win if you're not right within. Go inside. It may be a little difficult, but you'll come out better. Don't take anything from anyone because you're settling. You deserve you. I'm not saying just mistreat somebody. I'm just saying you deserve you. Meditate, contemplate, move wisely, move quietly, and don't let anyone take your dreams or your manifestations from you. Matter of fact, keep it to yourself. It ain't their business no way. And when they see you have what your heart desires, then it'll give them something else to talk about. Because regardless of the decisions that we make, they're going to talk anyway. They're going to talk while we're alive. They're going to talk when we're dead. They're going to talk while we're living. They're just out. People are just going to talk. So do what you want to do. You only live once. So I hope this video helped. It's almost 18 minutes, so I'm going to get off of here. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you all. And like I said, if anyone had told you you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You're smart. You're worthy. And everything that you want with good intentions, it will come to you. Give it a little time. Everything will work out. Just wait and see. See y'all next time. Happy Pisces full moon. Because this water is about to flow. Good night.